Oh, hello, this is David Soto. Today I want to talk to you about how to get the Metatrader 4 software for Windows. It's also available for Mac computers, but I'm running a Windows computer, Windows 10, so I'm going to show you how to do that. Go to google.com or any search engine and just type in Metatrader 4 for Windows. It automatically brings it up in the search results. I'm going to click enter, right, and then I should click on the first link that pops up, which is metatrader4.com/en/download. All right. And then it brings you to the download page. All right. And this is the link to download it for your PC. There's also a link you can download to your iPhone or iPad if you have an Apple device, and also any Android device. And so this is great. But one problem with these being on a tablet or cell phone is that the software is very limited. What you can do, there's only certain features, so you can't install custom indicators, custom software, or do anything really custom to it. So it's kind of the hassle, but it's actually a very convenient trade on the go. But for today, I'm just going to show you how to download Metatrader 4 for your PC. Click on that. This will help you to open a demo account. Download is right here in the left-hand corner. You see, I've already done this before. Go ahead and click on the .exe install file, and it'll bring up a setup. Actually, to allow to make changes, hit yes. And then this is the terms agreement for the software. Hit yes, I agree. Don't worry about settings. Not changing anything. Hit next, and it's going to bring up a web page here, so you can get a temporary password. All right, virtualize your platform. All right, so register and get access to virtual hosting. I'm going to go ahead and create I've already done this before, but I'm try to do it again. I'll create a username. Mine's just David Isoto. You can create whatever you want, and then put in your email to receive the emails. SotoD3496@gmail.com. I'm not going to write it up. Click register. Oh, email's already used. Okay, so that's fine. Once you, okay, it automatically brought this up. So that's cool. Once you go through the register process, all it does is send you a temporary password to your email account. And just go to your email. I'm going to log into my Gmail. And then retrieve the password. Let's go back over here. It gives you the login password right here. I have to go back to email and retrieve my login and password that they gave me. It's always a good idea to write it down too. Okay, one says MQL5 community. Start your work. MQL5. Come on. Okay, here we go. Log in David Isoto, and there's the password. I'm going to copy this, and then I'm going to write it down on a piece of paper. That way I have it for future use. And we'll grab pen and paper real quick. Write this down. This is a 7W, capital 3, lowercase a, 3, lowercase d, capital W, U. All right. This is just for a demo account, so I don't care if you copy this or not. It's not going to affect me any, but just as long as you get that password, you know what your login is. Go back over to the Metatrader 4 software. For login, just type in David Isoto or whatever your username is, and then password. I'll go ahead and hit Control V for paste. Paste the password in there. I'll do a MetaQuest demo. Make sure you click Save Account Information, so every time you log in, it's already there. I still wrote it down in case I forget or lose it. All right, this is the software. Voila, looks very fancy, huh? Really neat. All right. So over here in the button, we have different charts. You can click on this, and oh, don't really bring in nothing. We have to actually log into trade account. I just did that. Control V. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Hit scan. Let's see what we can find here. Maybe I have to do this. Add quotes demo. Next. Existing trade accounts. Log in, David. Oh. I see. You can't put a name in there. Okay. Hit new demo account. That's funny. Alright, so here's all my information already filled out because I've been here. Deposit amount 5,000, 10,000, they don't really matter. Don't worry about that. Hit I agree. Next. Alright. Here's a login and password. Write this down. Alright, so my login is 5864423. Alright, let's log in. Password is lowercase h f z w 7 o b. Alright, so I'm going to write that down, just have it. And then we're going to go to click finish. Alright. Let me try this one more time. Log into trade account. 423. That's one I just did. HFZW7OB. It might be a problem because I'm already have an account.
Incoming mail.
I don't know what happened there. Alright, this is what you should have. Periodicity. Alright. So make sure you go to view, toolbars, make sure all your toolbars are selected. And then I don't know how that got like that, but anyhow. Alright, so now here we are. We're in here and we can click this right here. It choose different currency pairs. Euro USD, Pound USD, USD JPY, which is Japanese yen, USD CHF, which is USD Swiss franc, New Zealand dollar, US dollar, and USD Canadian. And then there's more currency pairs you can select. Alright, so right now we're going to focus on Euro USD just to get started. Alright, so this is actually the price that's been going on. Right now the current price is at 1.11145. That's how many euros you can get for the US dollar. So it's basically the exchange rate, and you can zoom in. There's a plus and minus button here. You can zoom in, zoom out. You can zoom all the way in. This, as far as it'll go. I actually zoom in all the way and then back out one. All right. Now, these are different. Each of these lines represent a certain time period for that currency, how much has gone up and down the market. Right now, it's on a bar chart, and you can go to here different type of charts. There's bar chart, candlesticks, and line chart. I always focus on candlesticks, and here these whitish color bars are price where the price has gone up, and dark ones has gone down, or the other way around. You see where it's going down or it's going up. All right. These are your different time frames. So the M1 is 1 minute, and each one of these candles, it's called a candle because you see this little line in the middle. It's called the wick, and then the actual bar. The bar is how much the price actually moved, where it started, where it opened and closed. Like this bar went this, and then at the end of 1 minute, on the next minute, it started here. These two bars are the same, at the same height, which is like these two bars here are the same height. So it ended here and began here. So the price went all the way up to here, came back down. At some point, it went right back up, and this is where it ended. And then it started this next candle. You can see where it's doing over here. This candle is going up and down. So in the next minute, it's going to form another candle. Wherever this one stops is where the next one will begin. So you can see, using the candlestick chart, the up and down movement of the market. And that's what we're going to focus on. All right, so that's basically it. Just make sure you have the candlestick chosen. There's a line chart, which is confusing. It's more like stocks, I would say. All right, and then you can zoom in, zoom out, like I showed you. Tile windows. If you have more than one window to currency pair, you can select that. Like you can go to here and select Great British Pound USD, and this is the market for that, for the pound USD, USD JPY. And by the way, these currencies right here are like the major currency pairs. So you can always go here and hit tile windows, and what it'll do is it'll just have all these different windows right here, so you can look at them all. All right, and then this right here is auto scroll for your current window, Euro USD. Yeah. Basically, it allows you to scroll through the different currencies. You can see the history. And then this right here is the chart shift, which pushes it back to the left a little bit, so you can give you room so you can see, where the future, where it's headed. And then this right here is indicators, or custom indicators. I'm going to go over this in another video. And then right here is your time charts. You can choose different time frames, all the way from monthly to 1 minute. If you get on the monthly, watch this. What happens is, go. All right. So each one of these is a month. The current month is was August 2015. This would be July, June, May, March, April, etc. So this is all going back years. You can see all the different years. There's 12 months in a year. Each 12 candles represents 1 year. So this is really going way back. All right. So then you can, excuse me, I was right clicking. Go back to your time period right here to clock periods and choose weekly. Each one of these will be a week. Each one of these candles. Oh, come on. Patience is the key when working with this. Connection status, that tells you if you're connected. I assume I'm connected. Alright, there we go. Took a minute. This is a weekly chart. So each one of these is a week. So 4 weeks is a month. So you can view basically how many weeks or how many months back the price has gone up or down. daily, 4 hours, 1 hour. What I like to focus on is like a 5-minute chart. It gives you pretty accurate, up to date, either 5 minutes or 15 minutes. But I want to focus on 5 minutes right now. So each one of these candles is 5 minutes. So if I look back, 6 candles is the last hour. So I can look in the last hour, the price of the euro basically has been going up against the US dollar. And like the hour before, the price was going down. So you see it constantly from hour to hour. It's like going up and down. So 1 hour is going to be high, next hour is going to be low. Now it's not exactly true, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 came back up. So, but this just gives you an idea. You can go do a 30-minute chart. This will give you closer. Each two of these is an hour, so you look the last basically 2-3 hours. Price has been going down. Oops. 15 minutes. Same thing. Which 4 of these is an hour, so the last half an hour, the price has been going up, and the last 30 minutes prior to that, it was going down. So in the past hour, the price has gone down and then back up. So you just want to kind of take note of that. Keep hitting that. Go back to 5 minutes. So you can see in the past hour, the price has been going up and then down like it was. These are different indicators. These are your different time frames you can select. Or you can just hit that right there. It's the same thing. And then these right here are different tools you can use. You can draw arrows, thumbs up. I don't know. I don't really mess with none of this stuff. You do Fibonacci retracements and all kinds of stuff. We're not going to really focus on these tools. You want to write text, you can put whatever you want in there. I'm just going to write something. Heck with that. You can draw a line. Or is that, what's that, Andrew's pitchfork? Horizontal line. Or you can set a price. You see this price right here? You hit horizontal line and say this is a level. This right here was a resistance. The top of this candle. Stupid mouse. Alright. And that's basically it. So I'm just kind of showing you with this stuff. Market Watch, you can click on this and bring up all the currency pairs. You click on Data Window and bring up another window with information about that current currency pair. If you want to know the trade volumes and all that stuff, really irrelevant for what we're going to do. And then there's this right here, a data window. I did that navigator. This would show you basically the software itself, different indicators when it gets scripts, whatever. Not really worrying about that. Close that. And then there's the terminal, which is going to be in the bottom down here. This gives you different information. You have mailbox alerts. You can get alerts on your phone. You can check the news on the market. Actually, it's actual news from around the world that have to do with financial markets. You can read some of that if you want. Different trades you've done, exposure, chemistry. This is all for trading Forex. And we're not doing that right now. We're just doing binary options. Close that out. And then this right here, strategy tester. I've never even used this, honestly, so I wouldn't worry about that. But I just wanted to kind of show you there. And then you can create your own profile. And then you can get currency pairs like I showed you. So that's basically it. In chart types, auto trading, don't worry about that. I'm not doing auto trading because that's only for Forex. Meta editor, you can go in here and you can edit your own software, create your own software, make changes to it. And, if you're a computer programmer, you can go in here and do this, but we're not messing with that right now. New order, if you want to place an order a certain currency, We're not going to worry about that. The only thing we're after is the chart. And then these are, of course, all the little tabs up here. We can different file menus. So basically, that's the software in a nutshell. And the next video I'm going to make, I want to show you how to use these different indicators, certain indicators that we're going to use, and I'm going to show you how to effectively use them for trading binary options. Okay. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope I give you a little bit of information, and hopefully you get this Metatrader 4 software set up and installed. If you have any questions, hit me up on Facebook or just email me or something. Call me. I don't care, but I will try to help you any way I can. Okay. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.